Joe Anzalone, Chief Strategy Officer with CareRev. We are a digital flexible workforce platform that helps nurses and facilities fill coverage and labor gaps. Our salespeople, like a lot of salespeople, have to quantify the return on investment for any type of software, any type of platform. Even if the platform isn't an upfront investment or is a pay-as-you-go investment, customers, especially hospital systems, have to know they're going to get something back in return for not just that investment, but for their time. And they get so many of these, sales engagements and reach outs that they really need to see the difference. Very helpful. Like I've had many, engagements with these type of providers before. The ROI Shop sat down to really understand what is exactly the ROI problem your customers are trying to solve. And they had already had built-in frameworks and examples that they could leverage, but they still customized this specific calculator to our customers' problems. And also the implementation was very quick because they had this amount of experience, but also very customized to us. So on a scale of 1 to 5, like 5 being the best, definitely a 5. One of the best practices we really are happy with is our calculator has 3 or 4 main sections of like ROI you can gain, bottom line, costs you can save, top line revenue you can add, all of those things. But if a customer was skeptical, the ROI Shop suggested we build in like a slider to say, okay, what if your customer only achieved 50% of these goals? And that removed the objection of this isn't for us, we're different. It really puts that off the table and opens up much better conversations with our customers. What I would say is for the investment, it's a lot of value. I'm not to go into like investment numbers here, but there's a lot of software solutions out there. And the investment was really, really reasonable when you compare it to the return that we'll get with like landing new contracts and getting customers on the same page. I've even shown this model to potential investors. They've all been impressed. It clarifies our value so clearly. And when you're trying to stand out from the crowd, and everybody's talking about ROI, but this particular visual tool is much, much more effective than others I've seen.